Swiss cheese. All right, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video, another Vino Critique episode where we're going to be reacting to Instagram accounts that we see and looking at the Instagram account, their ability to be a publishing company, and then we're going to be looking at the person's ability to model and their photographer's ability to photograph or produce. Anyways, that's what we're going to be doing. Today we're going to be reacting to a TikToker, a former TikToker, I guess you could say, and we're going to be reacting to I guess you could call her a TikToker. She's a meme, if you want. I feel like that'll help, or that'll give you more context about who I'm talking about. She had a job at Chick-fil-A. That's where she was known to be. A lot of y'all know her as the Chick-fil-A girl, but I've been peeped the way that she dressed and the way that she act, and I like on TikTok, like when we was watching TikTok and shit, I was like, something about this girl is different. It's not just her personality. Well, it is her personality, but like I watched her videos and it's like she's a little different, you know. That's just me. So today we're gonna be reacting to Gina Lynn on Instagram. I have it pulled up right here. Left, right, or left. I'm tripping. Okay. Gina Lynn is what we're going to be reacting to today. We're going to be looking at her account. She has 85 posts and she has 299,000 followers. Pretty much off of just one viral clip that she had. That just goes to show how powerful the internet is, though. Like, as far as like changing up your brand, you can do one viral clip. If your face is in it, it'll really go viral. Like, it'll really change your life if your face is in it. And her face was in it, so it really changed her life. I'm imagining she didn't have too many followers before then, but now she has almost 300,000 followers. And yeah, like I said, 85 posts. So we're gonna be looking at those posts and looking at her ability to model. Off rip, if you look at her profile picture, she's already, I was right. Like, she takes some fire photos. But we're gonna be looking at all of them, not just at the ones that she's advertising or showing off the most. So we're not gonna be looking at any videos, only photos. Off rip, this project or this photo shoot that they did, this was hard. This is hard as fuck. You can't even see that full photo. I'm on my computer with this, so this project is hard. I like this one a lot, actually. They're not necessarily advertising anything, so that could be something that I critique with this, is that y'all got to make sure that when you're doing these projects, upgrade, you know what I'm saying? Progress yourself. Make sure that you're seeing some type of progress, because it's one thing to be taking fire photos, coolio, right? These photos are dope as fuck. I give them an 8 out of 10. But now you need to incorporate clothing brands. You need to incorporate, I don't know, food brands and shit. Like, incorporate that stuff in there, so that way you have something to sell. You have your own photos that are amazing, but then you also have potential to sell something. So you're not just focused on having fun. You're always focused on business, and you can always be focused on business and always be having fun at the same time. That's the only part that you're missing about this, is not having anyone to sell these photos to, besides maybe Gina, depending on who took these photos. So that's the only thing that I'll critique about that one. That one was 8 out of 10 though, for the photo. This one, trash. I don't know who took these photos. Trash. I don't think that she's going for it. She's not an artist. I don't think she's an artist or anything. Let's see. Gina. It doesn't say that she's an artist or anything, so I don't think that she is. So, just being an influencer, it's gonna be a little bit, it's not gonna be really difficult at all for you to find a photographer. If photographers are doing what they should be doing, it's not gonna really be difficult at all for you to find a photographer. So but it's gonna be a little more difficult for you to get brand deals and brand partnerships when nobody knows you as much as a celebrity, or as like when you're on a YouTube, TikTok is gone, right? Like right now, TikTok is gone, so people don't, you know, that's kind of what people knew Gina for. So it's gonna be a little harder to get brand deals and stuff. I don't know where I was getting at with that, but that's something to take into consideration too, I guess, when you're taking your photos. So make sure you're taking the right photos, or make sure you're taking extra photos, right? So it doesn't necessarily have to mean that you're taking the right photos. You can still take these photos and have these photos. Make sure you're posting the correct photos, and make sure you're selling, and make sure you're grabbing all of the photos that you need to be grabbing. Grab the fun photos, but also grab the brand photos. So if you got Dr. Pepper as a beanie, Take a picture of that beanie. Make sure you emphasize that beanie in that photo, and then you know you'll have something to sell. That project actually has value now. Basically, the project always had it'll have monetary business value, or you know what I mean. Somebody else will have value in it. That's basically what I mean. Excuse me. Every time I do a video, I just ate beforehand. I don't know why. Okay, so waiting for this to load up. Left, right, left, right. Okay. So that project, that was a video, I think. One of those were a video, wasn't it? No? These photos are trash. I don't understand that either. It's just me. These photos are actually absolutely trash. This is what she's known for. This video right here is what she's known for, like, on social media. So it shouldn't be too, like, that's my thing also. If you're known for doing some goofy shit on social media, but you want to rebrand yourself, and you think you don't even have to look good. You don't even have to be socially attractive. That's what I mean by looking good. Because there are people who will say you look good, and then there are people who say you don't look good. You don't have to be socially attractive to change your branding. Like, if you did some dumb shit on social media, just go be a model for some photographers. That'll, like, rebrand your shit. Like, the businesses are gonna want to work with you because you're popping at the moment. And then you get to rebrand yourself as a model, so you're not just this goofy influencer. You're a model for a brand, or you're not an ambassador. I don't like that, because an ambassador is for one brand specifically. But you can model for a photographer and change up your branding, right? So you can remove yourself. You can use the attention that you're getting from that and maneuver that over into your modeling business or into your modeling craft. You know what I mean? That'd be one way to get rid of stuff like that. Not really get rid of it, but to maneuver it over. So, you know, you can use that and do something else with it. Modeling is always an option, I feel like. These photos are kind of dope. I like that second one. The second one is hard. I don't think that they were shot by a photographer. This one's kind of hard too, though. If they had added a filter on top, it would have been hard. Some type of edit on top of this. You know, it feels like it should have been snowing. That's what it feels like, but it's not. So, you know, it feels like it was like, I don't know. It feels like, I don't know, like it should have been really cold. Change the filter a little bit, or change, I don't know, edit it to where it's colder. It has a colder effect to it. That would have been dope. That would have been a dope shoot. And then this photo's trash because the background is trash. It's not her, it's the background. Now we're looking at some more photos. She likes to do cosplay and all this other stuff. Let's see when this happened though. So she likes to do this like cosplay stuff. Shoot the brands of the clothes and stuff. So whoever this brand clothing belongs to, take photos of that and send that out to them. You know what I mean? So now you got photos for your Instagram. Now you got photos for the brand. Now you got photos for your home. Now you can be making money and having fun. Boom. Problem solved. These photos though, they're trash. So first you have to find the right photographer, and then you can go about doing that. I don't know who the photographer is for this. Y'all can keep that. These photos are dope. I like these ones a lot. I like this one. This is just off. Why are they in the corner, the right corner of the photo? This one feels weird. Yeah, this one's trash. What was it? I like the theme that they were going for. The theme that they're like, this one is dope. They should have got a full body or done something different. What you don't want to do with Instagram is you don't want to use their layout. They're not going to give you the correct layout. Instagram is not built for photographers anymore. They're not going to give you the correct layout. You have to do when you edit your photos, when you post your photos, you're going to want to make sure that you are doing, what do they call it? Outline for your photo, a photo outline or whatever. So that way people can look at the entire photo instead of you just posting the square option that Instagram gives you. They don't really give you no other options. It's not built for photographers anymore. So you have to change that. This one's kind of dope. I don't understand what all this information is right here. Like, what is all of this? Why did you stick her in the corner? Why didn't you stick all the rest of this information in the corners of the photo? That's interesting. That's what I don't get about this. This one's hard. I feel like they should have made this a little bit more clear. The focus is on the background from what it seems, or maybe not even. I think it is on the background when it should be on the foreground. I like this one. I like this one a little bit, I guess. God, she's there. Like, she has the potential to take good photos, or she can model, but her photographer can't photog. So, you know, this one's hard. I like this one, even though they're kind of going for like a at home type shit. I don't know, but that could sell. That could sell for, you know what I mean? Like, if he had twisted his hand just a little bit more and showed what the watch was, he could have sold that back to the brand, the watch brand, and you know what I mean? It could have sold for something. I just seen a video on Instagram saying that you should sell your photos for $2,000. You should sell a project for $2,000, and in that project they're gonna get 10 photos. That means that you're selling each photo for $200. So that's what people are selling their stuff for. I don't know what people are selling their stuff for. I'm just going based off of what I would be interested in doing, because I don't need too much in life. Just me specifically. I don't need too much. Like, I'm not a minimalist, but I don't need $100,000. You know what I mean? Like, that's just me. Or I don't need anything more than $100,000. I don't know where I went with that, but yeah. If he had twisted his hand and showed the watch and branded that correctly, he could have sold that back to the brand of the watch, and they could have advertised that somehow on their own social media. It doesn't just have to go out on a magazine or on what do they call those things on the highway, those posters and whatnot, those fucking signs. It doesn't have to go out there. It doesn't have to go on a fucking plane that's flying a fucking flag. It can go on an Instagram. It can go on a website. It can go on a Twitter. It can go on Twitter. It can go on a magazine on Instagram. Like, you can sell those posts to them, or you can sell these pictures and images to them for whatever you feel it is, instead of just posting it on Instagram, not knowing that you're giving away free photos, basically. Or not giving away free photos, but not making money from your photos like you should be. I don't like these. They were getting at something, but I don't like those. Those are trash. I don't like these either. She has the potential to model, but she's just, look at this. This is hard. This is hard. That's hard. I like that a lot. This first one, she sold it. Like, not in a bad ways. Like, she did her thing with this one. Her photographer did their thing with this one too. 9 out of 10. I don't think I'll ever give even my photos a 10 out of 10 because that's unrealistic. 9 out of 10, probably a 9.5 out of 10. These are a lot. I like these a lot. These would be some shit that I would want to take. They look like they're in the sky. Like, look like they're in heaven. For real. I like these a lot too. These are hard. You just gotta sell something with it. That's the thing. That's the only thing. For the photographer, like, I hate this shit right here on my jacket. But for the photographer, you have to sell something with it. Don't just take good photos. I think that's gonna be the message of today. Don't just take good photos. Sell something in the photos that can go to a brand that might want to purchase your photos. So that way you're taking good photos and giving quality to somebody who might want your photos, or giving value to somebody who might want your photos. She has a few good ones. That's about it. Her graduations are hard. Her graduation photos are hard. This one is hard. That's hard. That one was hard as fuck though. For real. I like that one. What else are we looking at? Yeah, no, she's a model. She's modeled before for sure. So whoever her photographer is, bro, sis, I don't care. You gotta sell that shit to whoever, somebody needs to be buying these photos. Not just, you know what I'm saying? Even if Gina hired you to take those photos, you can make double the amount of money, because you can take those photos for her, and then you can sell those photos or rights or a license of the photos to a brand. So you should be like, hey, what dresses that you have on? Who does that dress belong to? Look up that brand, see what kind of stuff they're posting. If they ain't posting nothing at all, that might be a lick. That might be an easy lick. And then sell that to them, and then give her the photos too. No, she's a great model though. She does her thing. I guess she stopped because This was like last year, I guess, 2023. So 2 years ago. She was taking amazing photos. She was doing her modeling thing. So it ain't nothing for her to do. It's nothing for her to do to have a video go viral of her doing some goofy shit and then go right back to modeling. So that'll actually help your brand. Whether you want to believe it or not, it'll actually help your brand. I don't like these photos. They're dope, but that's not the type of photos that I'll take. These photos right here, actually, this selection of photos right here, you could actually sell to whoever those fucking headphones, the brand of those headphones are. Whoever the brand of those headphones are, this is a perfect example of what I mean by incorporate a brand and sell those photos to that brand. You want to sell, like in these photos, they're selling these headphones amazingly, in my opinion. They sold these headphones amazingly in these photos. So it's not just about taking a good photo. I'm going to clip this part. Hold on. Hold on. So this goes out to all you photographers. This is a great example. Gina and your photographer, y'all did an amazing job with this one. This is what I mean by taking a great photo, but then selling something in the photos. So you took an amazing collection, you did an amazing project, but then you're also selling those headphones in the photo. I don't know if y'all realized y'all were doing that or what, but y'all did an amazing job with this. This would be the type of photos that I would want to take so that I could be like, hey, my girlfriend or my friend or my model, my acquaintance, my whatever, you know what I mean? We just did a project. I took these photos. They are in your headphones. I'm selling these headphones. I think that I'm doing a very good job of advertising these headphones in this project. I'm willing to sell this project to you. If you're interested, let me know. Boom. Or however it is you want to go about pitching that. These photos, this project right here is a great example of what I mean though. Good job, y'all. But she's a great model though. Like she does her thing. She does her thing with what she does. Like she does her thing. Even these photos, I took some photos like this one. I took a photo like this. I like taking water photos. This one's hard. These are hard. I took a photo just like that one, actually. Anyways, getting too much into it. But no, she does her thing with modeling. It looks like she was a model. So, Gina, what happened? Why did you stop modeling? Do you need another photographer? Because I'm willing to shoot for free. There are a lot of photographers out here who are probably also willing to shoot for free. So let me know if you're interested. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that she should have stopped modeling? Because it seemed like she did. I'm gonna be honest, it seemed like you stopped modeling, or you don't have a good photographer anymore. One or two. Did y'all think she stopped modeling? Should she continue? Should she get back to modeling? That's the question. And yeah, I think that was pretty much it. If you are a photographer or if you are a model and you need help with making content on social media, I have an ebook that I'm selling that gives you everything that you'll need for an entire year. It has, I'll leave it right here on either or other side. It has 1 year of content. It has content tips, content guide, a content posting plan. It has recommended tools, monetization strategies, engagement techniques, a bunch of stuff on there. It has a lot of stuff on there for you to check out. It's $20, so you can purchase that book tomorrow. Purchase that book today, and you'll be able to start making content tomorrow, and you won't need to purchase another book for the next year. That's a fact. I have it all for you. There's no excuses for you photographers especially. There's no excuse for y'all, because all you got to do is be reacting to content on social media. That's all you have to do to be making content and branding yourself. But if you really need help, you purchase that book, $20, solves all your problems. No excuses. Models, pretty much the same thing. Purchase the book. You won't have an excuse for the next year. You shouldn't have an excuse. Everything falls back on you after that point. If you are a regular person, you want to check out my work, look at my work, or talk to me about my work, or potentially purchase a piece, like I said, y'all can hit me up at vino.create. If you are a photographer, you want to look at my work, talk to me about my work, potentially purchase a piece or do trades, because I really want to do that, y'all can hit me up, like I said, at vino.create. That was it. Y'all stay tuned for the next video. I will see you later.